According to accounts, French climber Remi Lucidi died recently in Hong Kong while attempting to descend from a high-rise structure. His lifeless body was found in the city's mid-levels neighborhood, outside an apartment building. The 30-year-old explorer was no stranger to taking chances because he had amassed a sizable online following by posting breathtaking images from lofty buildings all over the world. Remi Lucidi had a history of scaling skyscrapers, bridges, cranes, transmitters, and other objects all around the world without authorization, but his most recent endeavor proved to be lethal. Although Remi Lucidi was raised in Hong Kong, he was born in Montpellier City. He toured the globe in pursuit of thrilling altitudes. He captured his travels on camera and shared them on social media. Having amassed over 3,000 Instagram followers, Lucidi frequently posted pictures and videos of his daring climbing adventures. His photos showed him atop buildings in a variety of locations, such as Dubai and French and Bulgarian cities. A large number of these courageous ascents were made without safety belts. In one instance, Lucidi is shown perilously perched on the lip of a 298-meter chimney in France. Lucidi had been lodging at a hostel in Tsim Sha Tsui, Hong Kong, prior to the fatal occurrence. Lucidi's hostel owner in Tsim Sha Tsui characterized him as a healthy and fit and happy-faced individual. While not much is known about his family, he told me he was going to hike a mountain when I asked where he was going. He said he wanted to hike a lot when he was here, Gurjit Kaur told South China Morning Post. "I feel very sad," the owner added. 6 days prior to his passing, Lucidi posted his final Instagram picture, which was of Times Square in Causeway Bay, Hong Kong. People are now leaving comments on that post, expressing astonishment at his passing. His handle on Instagram was Enigma. According to Lucidi, he was a photographer. His misadventures started in 2016. A video montage of the French Daredevil scaling numerous objects, including cranes, bridges, and a Ferris wheel, was his first upload. He can be seen atop spires and towers all over the world in other recent pictures. This past February, he celebrated turning 30 by uploading a photo of himself along with a cake emoji. Lucidi shared a snapshot she took on July 16 while perched atop a building in Gabrovro, Bulgaria, on social media, with the words, "Life is too short to chase unicorns." He annotated the photo. He has over 5,200 followers on Instagram, and in the majority of the pictures and videos he posts, he is seen clinging to the spires of big buildings without any safety gear. He posted videos showing himself balancing without a harness on the edge of a 980-foot-high chimney in France last year. Remi Lucidi's bold attitude and acrobatic acts at terrifying heights never failed to astound the globe. That is the primary explanation for his enormous online fan base. Authorities went to a hostel in Tsim Sha Tsui on Saturday, where 30-year-old Remi Lucidi checked in on July 17, according to the South China Morning Post. In 2022, Remi scaled renowned towers in France, Bulgaria, and Dubai. As he scaled other towering buildings throughout the world, Lucidi shared photos to Instagram. One of his captions said, "Above the sky, 425 m," and Dubai was mentioned in the picture. He was pictured on social media in October 2022, scaling France's highest chimney and circumnavigating the 300-meter tall building without any safety equipment. Lucidi was described by the hostel's owner, Gurjit Kaur, to the Post as humble and friendly. "He was fit and well," she remarked. "I'm depressed." From his room, police gathered his things, including his passport and laptop. A night shift employee claimed to have spoken with Lucidi multiple times. The Frenchman explained to him that he was on vacation in Hong Kong. He went on, "When I asked Lucidi where he was going, he told me he was going to trek a mountain. He expressed his desire to hike extensively while he was here." At approximately 7:30 p.m. on Thursday, Lucidi, who goes by Remi Enigma on social media, entered the residential building in Hong Kong and became stuck on a penthouse window on the 68th floor of Tregunta Tower. He was stuck at the window when a domestic assistant noticed and alerted the cops. But before the cops could come, Lucidi plummeted off the building on Tragunta Path. They discovered the films on his sports camera that showed off his wild experiences. Lucidi told the security guard he was meeting a friend on the 40th floor when he arrived to Tragunta Tower on Thursday at around 6 o'clock in the evening, according to the police. He went into the elevator before the security discovered that the resident did not know Lucidi. Lucidi was seen on CTV leaving the building on the 49th floor and climbing the stairs to the top floor. Times Square in Causeway Bay was depicted in his most recent Instagram photo, which was uploaded 5 days ago with the phrase Hong Kong and identified as the location. On the post, a number of social media users posted rest in peace comments. Following a preliminary inquiry, Hong Kong police stated that they thought the guy had fallen off a ledge. At the scene, no suicide note was discovered. When police arrived at the scene, they discovered the man's body outside the building, with a gas pipe seemingly shattered by his fall. Later, security had called to report a gas leak. French Daredevil Remi Lucidi, who was well known for his skyscraper antics, died on Thursday following a fall from the 68-story Tragunta Tower complex in Hong Kong. He gained notoriety for scaling numerous tall buildings all over the world. Mr. Lucidi appeared to try to get assistance before losing his footing, and it is reported that a building maid saw the 30-year-old outside the window and reported the incident to the police. He ultimately went away, according to the domestic worker inside, who told police she had been suspicious and had ignored him. The Daredevil, who goes by Remi Enigma on social media, had collapsed before police could get there, according to the police. Reports state that Mr. Lucidi's French ID card and his sports camera, which had recordings of extreme activities, were discovered at the scene. Authorities reported that a 30-year-old man's body was discovered on a terrace in the mid-levels neighborhood of the city, but they withheld the man's identity. Investigators said that at approximately 6 p.m. on Thursday, Mr. Lucidi went into the upmarket mid-levels neighborhood of Hong Kong's Tragunta Tower and informed a security guard that he was going to see a friend on the 40th floor. According to reports, he was seen on camera exiting the 49th floor elevator and once more going up the stairs to the top floor where a door had been pushed open. It is said that he managed to get to the top level and became stuck outside. The South China Morning Post reports that at approximately 7:30 p.m., a maid noticed him the last time she knocked on a penthouse window. The stuntman then stumbled and collapsed, passing away right away. The Hong Kong police are looking into the event, and sources state that the French consulate has been notified of Lucidi's passing. On July 24, Mr. Lucidi shared a picturesque photo taken atop a tower in Times Square, Hong Kong, on Instagram. Reports state that on July 17, he reportedly booked into a hostel in Hong Kong. In the past, Mr. Lucidi has posted pictures of himself atop large buildings in Paris, Dubai and Thailand, among other places. There are 3 towers in the Tragunta Towers complex. When Trump World Tower in New York was completed in 2001, Tragunta 3, the third tower, was surpassed as the tallest all-residential structure in the world. On Mr. Lucidi's Instagram, other urban explorers honored him with posts. One wrote, "Rip brother, sad news no one ever wants to hear about a fellow explorer." Another person posted, "Lived his life to the fullest, always seeking adventure, didn't let fear get in the way. Life is truly short, rest easy brother." Stakes are high, searching for amazing experiences. Eternal respect, rest in peace, wrote one user. A preliminary investigation suggested the man was an extreme sports enthusiast, a source told the news site. It is possible that he got trapped outside the penthouse while practicing an extreme sport in the building, and he knocked on the window for help, but accidentally fell to his death. His current fan base has taken notice of the 6-year-old video. One of them commented, "Rip man, we'll miss you." So this was the tragic end of a great adventurer who wanted to live his life to the fullest, and nothing could stop him from doing so. But of course, in the end, it cost him his very life. Don't forget to subscribe and like the video. If you enjoyed this video, and want to see more videos like it, please let us know in the comments section, and we will surely bring another story like this. Until then, be safe and stay healthy.